What's going on, gamers? My name is See-Through, and if you don't know me, you will after this. I'm the guy that builds really huge, massive things and never gets around to finishing them. With that being said, we are now working on what will be a pretty sweet motor factory. And I want to bring you guys along with the ride here. We've got, so I built this octagon, and I like the way it's looking so far. It's looking pretty freaking cool. And more or less, we're going to be doing lots of things here in this building. And let me give you kind of a rundown of what that's going to consist of. So I got it laid out here. From last to first, we need motors, right? Hold on, let me turn my game audio up because it is down low for some reason. There we go, that makes more sense. All right, so motors, right? Which is going to require rotors and stators. And I believe I just have the normal motor recipe. Yeah, I don't have any alternate recipes for motors. Yep, okay. So from here we got regular rotor recipe, iron rods and screws, as well as the stator recipe, steel pipes and wire. Now we're also going to be using some alternate recipes here: steel beams to screws, the steel screw recipe. We've also got steel rods, which is going to be steel ingots to iron rods. Gonna pump out a ton of those. Iron ingots to steel pipes, which is the iron pipe recipe, as well as caterium to wire. Now, with that being said, I've already drug all the materials I've needed. Yesterday's video, I built a massive turbo fuel power plant so that I can essentially get rid of this coal plant that I have built over here. This guy right here. So this dude is totally disconnected now, and all the coal has been rerouted to come over here to this sweet looking octagon building that we're working on right now. And the coal mixed with the 4 pure iron nodes that are around here, and we also have a caterium vein coming from way in the middle of that rock structure there. But with all that coming in, we should have enough to pretty much do what we're going to do. Now, unlike most of my other builds where I do all the math and maximize absolutely everything possible, this go around I am doing, we're still going to be doing a ton, but I might have more machines than I need. But we're kind of using machines to design this building, right? So we're kind of inlaying smelters into the wall here. Which I will then have the output come out the front, and all the outputs are going to be going up this pretty interesting little situation I got going on here. It's identical on all sides, pretty sweet looking. And yeah, I'm just going to kind of continue to build this for the next couple hours and kind of chime in with you guys to give you little updates on what I've came up with and finished and all that good stuff. So make sure if this is kind of content you like, man, I'm going to be playing this game and making daily videos and daily live streams for the next 365 days of my life. So make sure you hit that subscribe button. We're almost to 20,000 subs, so let's go ahead and get into it. The first thing I'm going to do is finish the row of these, and I'll show you how I do one of them, and then we'll go from there. So let's get it. All right, so I'm just gonna do one side here for you guys, and then I'll wrap up all of them. So I have like a little, single wall little gap here in the middles. And the reason that I did that is if I put one more here and one more here, then they don't fit. So I figured breaking them up into groups of 4 all the way around is probably gonna be the best way to go. So I'm gonna copy this guy, and this actually might be exactly where I want it to be because I kind of want it to show through the wall there. Just like that, and then I'm gonna double check my work here, and it looks like it's gonna be perfect. So let me go ahead, copy the rest of these over, making sure I put them in the right place. It looks like we're gonna have to delete this wall just so I can get this one in here. There we go. All right, cool. So now I'm gonna drag this wall down like that. Actually delete this one and go this way. There we go. And I believe, yep, we're gonna go through the wall like that. Perfect. We're gonna put this wall back. Okay, and then we're gonna grab our floor holes. I got it on my 8 here. Now there is a situation with the way that I have this set up that obviously things act really weird with the floor, so we're gonna hit H and just kind of nudge this thing where we want it to be, and I believe that that is in the right spot. So there we go, like that. We got MK4 stuff set up for this, so plug these in like that. Okay, perfect. I also have this like trim edge up here type thing, so if I can get it to lock in where I want to, which can be a pain. Oh, I seen it right there. So you just kind of want it to go like that and hit H again, hold control, so we only nudge it like half a space. Place that in there like that, and we have to, actually no, we just take this all the way across. Yep, just like that. Bada boom. So another, I need to do this other side here and set them up the exact same way. Get my floor holes. Boom, boom, boom. And since we have the weird floor problem, we'll just do that. And just like this. Okay, perfect. So grab this guy and go that way like that. Let's go ahead and paint these walls. Boom, boom. There we go. Paint the wall. Paint the wall, paint the wall. Okay, and then I've got white for the machines. Kind of doing just a white and black kind of color scheme for the majority of this stuff. There we go. And then we're going to take a wall off the wall and make a wall right here. Now we do have this like one little piece coming through here, which is kind of against my whole, you know, I wish it didn't do that, but at the same time, it's okay. It's okay. Now I just got to find, oh, there it is. All right, so we've got that. Now I need these things. So these don't go perfectly in the middle. So once again, we have to hit H, hold control, and press right. And that will get them right in the middle. Hold control. Bada boom, like that. And like that. And then this one is a little bit different, if I remember right. I'm trying to remember exactly what I did over here. Oh yeah, so I put these, oops, I put one ledge down here like that. And then I remembered that I put one on this side as well. There we go. So H to bring it forward. And yep, just like that. And trying to do the same thing over here until we find our spot that we need. Right there. And right there. So H, bring it forward one. That doesn't look the same. Where's it at? Show it to me. Another little like small tip, I guess, for when you're doing this kind of stuff is once you hit H to lock the blueprint, you can actually kind of like move around, and that's pretty beneficial. For some reason, sometimes it only goes, no matter if you're pressing up, down, left, or right on your arrow keys, it only goes one or the other way, which is kind of annoying, but we'll get it figured out here. Just kind of reset, do it again. Okay, it's still doing that weird thing, and it's only gonna let me go the one direction. You suck. Here, let me delete this. Maybe this will help. Let me come forward, please. You pain in my butt. All right, so the only other workaround I could think of is to start over here and nudge it all the way over here like that. There we go. Bring the wall back down. Okay, cool. So now we've got this little guy, and I'm going to inlay that right into that little gap. There we go. We'll do the same thing right here. So I've made it somewhat complex, but it's at the same time not extremely, because I think a lot of that has to do with you know, why I always seem to start projects and never finish them. I mean, I'll circle around everything and get it finished eventually, but I kind of like the ability to just kind of do, you know, whatever it is I want to do. I'm gonna place this one here so I can place this one here and zoop it all the way over here. There we go. There we go. All right, black, 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 black. Oops, colored the machine black. My bad. There we go. These pillars are gonna be white, just like that. Perfect. Looks like I didn't extend this over either. So let me try that again. Bring that all the way over. Did I not do that over here either? Okay, I did. It's just like hidden in there good, and I think I just might have missed it right here. There we go. All right, so that's all good. Get that colored up. Same thing over here. Okay. All right, it's starting to get dark, but I am going to, I think that's pretty much every part of this. I did, in fact, actually. And you know what's funny? Now that I look at this, I feel like why are these? Did I do them? Oh, wait, what? Oh, yeah, I put the pillars on after I did the bottom beam, so that definitely plays a role. Control up. There we go. Yeah, like that. Okay, that's more better. H control over. Did that one too tall. H control over. Okay, and then we did put 2 layers on this guy, so I gotta find that sweet spot here. Pull that out. Like that. And drag that all the way this way. There we go. Voila! I believe I've got it right now. So, outside of this dude in the middle, which, how did I do that? Oh yeah, okay. Yeah, I see what I did there. Okay, so more or less just boom right here. Make sure it's the same distance away, which it's not. So, H control over. Right there. And H control over right there. Oops, I painted the wall instead. There we go. So yeah, pretty nice covered in a line situation. Good way to start this whole design out. I like being able to make your factories like look really cool on top of just being functional as well. So all right, let me finish this whole floor. I'm gonna turn my show back on, turn my recording off, and finish this first floor here. All right, let me know what you guys think here. We got the entryway. Yeah, nice, looking good. We got all the smelters. We got the whole centerpiece. Next, I gotta hook up all the stuff down underneath, but looks like for the most part, actually for all of the part, I got the whole thing sorted out. So this is looking pretty cool so far, I think. Pretty freaking cool. I'm gonna have to like find a way to like mark the front door because I don't remember where it's at. But now I've got to come down here and holy moly. Yeah, there's gonna be a lot going on down here. So pretty much my thought process here is if we got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. So 4, 8, 16, right? So we're gonna take these 16. We're going to, hold on. We're gonna drop them down. So this will be the outputs. So these will go upstairs like that. And then like this, and then oops, hold on. Backwards. This one will have to drop down too, maybe. There we go, because we got these guys in front like that. This is gonna be wild, dude. What the heck? This is gonna be wild. All right, so we got an output here. And then we've got some over here. Like that. And then all I have to do is just connect this one to that one. And then this one to that one. This one to that one. All the way around the world. All right, so we'll go top, bottom, top, bottom, top, bottom, top, bottom. These will all be ingots being made in the bottom floor of this place. This is going to be an absolute ton of ingots, by the way. Oh, why is the last guy not fitting? Oh, there he goes. Look at that. So that is a nice little mess that we've got to pretty much install on every angle of this thing. And then our inputs for the ore will come in probably something like this somewhere. Yep. So we'll bring our ore lines in and split them up to go into these. Not sure I'm going to do that yet. Gonna hook all these up and see. We'll go from there, I guess. Alrighty, this is about to get a whole lot more complicated because I'm an idiot and forgot that in order to make steel, you need to combine 2 items in a foundry. So I believe the floor above this first floor is going to be foundries, and here's my plan. Okay, I'm doing things that I hope you've never seen before in ways that I hope you've never seen before. So here, okay, so the ones that I had crossed over in the middle, so right, like this over here. Number one, I didn't really like that very much anyway, but here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna send 8 lines up another floor, okay? Which means we're essentially gonna have foundries right here that aren't actually operating, which is fine because they're mostly for looks anyway. So what we're going to have to do is I'm going to have to pull. So I'm going to do iron and caterium the way that I was going to do it originally anyway. So we're going to have a lot of iron coming in, which is totally fine. But we're going to have to do like iron and coal on these spots to send to the second floor to make iron, or not iron, steel, so that we can send it up higher than that. So Lord only knows how tall this building's going to go, but no, regardless of how tall it is, I think it's still going to look sick no matter what. So yeah, this is the current project at the moment. I'm going to probably do something interesting here to kind of not really hide this stuff over here, but kind of maybe give it like a roof. Maybe not that low. Maybe can I adjust the height? No, I can't. Okay, so we got to get weird with it. Let's maybe go too high and then give it a shot like this maybe. Oh, nope, 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 no. Okay, all right, hold on. Oh, okay, maybe I go up one more since it wants to be complicated. Like there, maybe on the sides, possibly. I don't really know, I'm messing with ideas. But more or less what I did here was I took the single hole and I nudged it until it lined up with these ones. So essentially all the splitting and everything that I want to do, I think I'm gonna do out here. So let me just destroy that and that and this, put my wall back. Might raise this up a little bit more, but yeah, so I was able to build a 2 high tall foundation and still place this on top. I did try 3 like this, but it was too tall, so that's kind of cool that we can get the miners up off the ground and get them on level ground, so everything will just look cleaner and nicer in the end. But I'm gonna wrap it up here, although I got nowhere near as far as I wanted to, but we got the inside looking nice and we got a good plan to get started on the live stream tonight. So I'll see you guys there on the live. I've got to go pick my son up from school, which is crazy that I've been recording this for 8 hours and this is all I've got. God, Jesus. But yeah, we'll see you guys then, man. Hope you're excited for this project because I sure am. And now I've got to fix my screw up, which is totally fine. But yeah, y'all be good and we'll see you on the next one. Peaces.